part of how to think like an expert marketer. In step 1, we've worked out the benefits of our product, service or opportunity. In step 2, we worked out who will benefit the most from them. In step 3, we talked about setting up a market stall. Now, just before I go into step 4, can I just say that if you have just joined us here, to go back over the previous steps of the course, because by missing those bits out, 4 is not really going to make that much sense, and also by missing out a few fundamentals, it could trip you up somewhere down the line. So I advise you to go back and go through the introduction and then steps 1, 2 and 3. You can find them in the video section of my account. But if you've watched all of them, I want to thank you for sticking with me and being here at step 4. In step 3 we talked about a market stall. Well, in step 4 I'm going to say don't set up a market stall. Because, and this is, I've got nothing against market stalls, but if you're after this residual income, okay, then you have to be thinking about a system, okay, that is automated and duplicatable, okay? Now, what's really important about that is that although you have a market stall set up perfectly and you are attracting people, it could be the best market stall in the world and you could sell loads and loads and loads and loads, but you're having to go for a lot of money, time and expense to set up that market stall, to be out there at the right place at the right time. Wouldn't it be better if people, instead of you setting up that market stall, people were coming to you and banging on your door saying, I want to know more about your products or about your service or about your opportunity? Well, is that possible? And I would say yes, it is. I'm doing it every minute, virtually 24 hours a day in my sleep. People are crawling across my websites looking for those kind of things. Now, all you have to do, because there are people typing in Elvis Presley memorabilia, there are people typing in how do I stop my arthritis, there are people saying how do I buy a product that gives me more energy, there are people typing in how do I save more money on my gas bill, okay, there's people typing it in all the time. All you have to do, by marketing right with the strategies that I set out in this course, just give them exactly what they're looking for, and it's as simple as that, I promise you. And you will convert quite a high number of those people into either customers or distributors by using a system correctly. So, how do you find a system? Okay, good question. I can give you a system to use for free. I'll show you how to generate your own leads for free. And it's actually in my ebook here called Success in 10 Steps that you can grab by downloading it from the website. It's advertised at the bottom of the screen here. It's written by a guy called Michael Delohe, who's a very good friend of mine. And he is also very well connected in the business, and he was mentored by someone called Tom Big Al Schreiter, and if you haven't heard of him, I would pretty much say when it comes to marketing there is no one better in MLM. I don't think there's many people who disagree with that either. So you're getting supreme knowledge here. You're quite privileged to get hold of it for free, because a lot of people do pay as much as a few $100s for this kind of information. So get hold of the ebook. It will go over everything that we talked about in the course. It will teach you more about people skills, which is also just as critical as marketing skills as well. Tie the two together and it will tell you about how to use a system where people are coming to you and you don't have to go after them. And that's it really. You can do what you want with the knowledge. You could put it into practice, or you could just forget about the whole thing, but I promise you nothing really will change if you do that. That's your choice. Thank you very much for joining me on this course today. It's been a real pleasure to share it with you. All the very best, every success, and don't forget to download that ebook, because that will just be the icing on this cake and it will show you how to put it into practice. Thank you very much. Bye bye.